Hey there! Quick question. Ever wish you could just know what someone's thinking or feeling without them saying a word? Or maybe you found yourself reacting to something and later thought, wow, I could have handled that better. Welcome to the world of emotional intelligence, or as I like to call it, your secret superpower for life. Today, we're diving into what emotional intelligence is, why it's more important than ever, and how you can start improving it today to boost your relationships, make better decisions, and just generally become a more awesome human being. First things first, what exactly is emotional intelligence, or EQ for short? It's not just some buzzword HR departments throw around. EQ is your ability to recognize, understand, and manage not only your own emotions, but also the emotions of others. Think of it as your emotional GPS, guiding you through the twists and turns of life, helping you avoid those emotional roadblocks, and steering you towards better decisions and stronger relationships. There are 4 key components of emotional intelligence. 1. Self-awareness, knowing what you're feeling and why. 2. Self-regulation, the ability to manage those emotions in a healthy way. 3. Social awareness, understanding the emotions of others, often referred to as empathy. 4. Relationship management, using your understanding of emotions to interact effectively with others. So why does this matter? Well, studies show that people with high EQ are more likely to succeed at work, maintain strong relationships, and even live healthier lives. And the best part, unlike IQ, which is pretty much set in stone, you can actually improve your EQ with practice. Now you might be thinking, I'm doing just fine. Why do I need to work on my emotional intelligence? Well, here's the thing. Whether you realize it or not, your EQ is influencing every part of your life. Think about the time you snapped at your partner after a long day. High EQ could have helped you recognize your stress and respond differently. Or that moment you hesitated to speak up in a meeting because you weren't sure how your boss would react. Better EQ could have given you the confidence to communicate more effectively. And it's not just about avoiding conflict. Emotional intelligence helps you build stronger, more meaningful connections with others. It makes you a better listener, a more empathetic friend, and a more supportive colleague. Plus, it's like a superpower for decision making. When you're in tune with your emotions, you can make decisions that aren't just logical, but also aligned with what truly matters to you. All right, so how do you actually boost your emotional intelligence? Here are a few tips that anyone can start using right away. 1. Practice self-awareness. Start by tuning into your emotions throughout the day. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now and why? You might discover that what you thought was anger is actually stress, or that your frustration is really just hunger in disguise. Yes, hangry is a real thing. 2. Develop empathy. This one's a game changer for relationships. When you're in a conversation, really listen to the other person. Try to understand things from their perspective, even if you don't agree. A simple way to practice empathy is by validating others' feelings. Instead of saying, you're overreacting, try, I can see why you'd feel that way. Trust me, it makes a huge difference. 3. Improve your self-regulation. This is all about managing those emotions once you recognize them. Next time you feel yourself getting heated, try taking a few deep breaths or stepping away from the situation for a moment. The goal isn't to suppress your emotions, but to respond to them in a way that's constructive rather than reactive. Think of it as emotional aikido, redirecting that energy in a positive way. 4. Build stronger relationships. Use your emotional intelligence to improve your interactions with others. This could mean being more open with your feelings, practicing active listening, or simply being more mindful of how your words and actions affect those around you. A little emotional awareness can go a long way in making your relationships more fulfilling. 5. Reflect on your decisions. After making a decision, take a moment to reflect on how your emotions influenced it. Were you driven by fear, excitement, or maybe even guilt? Understanding this can help you make more balanced decisions in the future. Let's bring this thing to life with some real-world examples. Take Sarah, a manager who used to struggle with giving feedback to her team. She'd either avoid it altogether or come across too harshly. After working on her emotional intelligence, she started giving feedback in a way that was both honest and supportive, which led to better team performance and a more positive work environment. Or consider Alex, who used to have trouble managing stress at work. By practicing self-regulation and empathy, he not only improved his own stress levels, but also became the go-to person for advice among his colleagues. His relationships improved, and he started making better, more thoughtful decisions both at work and in his personal life. Improving your emotional intelligence isn't just about being more in touch with your feelings. It's about enhancing every aspect of your life, from making better decisions to building stronger relationships. The benefits are huge. And the best part? You don't need to be a psychologist or a meditation guru to get started. Just a little self-awareness, some empathy, and a commitment to growth can make a world of difference. So if you're ready to level up your life, start paying attention to your emotional intelligence. It might just be the key to becoming the person you've always wanted to be. Someone who's not only smart, but also wise. Not only successful, but also deeply fulfilled. That's it for today's deep dive into emotional intelligence. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little EQ boost. And let me know in the comments, what's one area of emotional intelligence you'd like to work on? I'd love to hear your thoughts and maybe even share some more tips in a future video. Thanks for watching, and remember, mastering your emotions is the first step to mastering your life. We'll see you next time.